Hey, my beautiful queens. So I'm doing your reading a little bit different tonight. I know I normally have my Queen of Wands era sign out, but the way that I'm set up this evening, I figured I would put on the pink lights, and as long as the energy is the same, we're still gonna vibe, all right? So I pulled a couple of cards here. They kind of flew out when I was shuffling a deck. And I'm picking up here. Now, as always, Divine Feminines, only take what resonates to you by your intuition. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is my third channel that I've created. So chances are you probably are subscribed to my other channels. So with that, I want to thank you. If not, I would love to have you. My main channel is 𝗗ecie his𝘀𝗵𝗔𝗽, also known as 𝗗hey with Golden. So this is my third channel. My name is Golden, and I decided to make this channel for the Divine Feminine. So I don't know why that screen is not wanting to focus this evening. Okay, there we go. There we go. So real quick, and I'm going to pull this energy from the table, and then we'll start fresh here, because I'm picking up on an energy, Divine Feminine, where you detached from somebody. It says, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind, okay? And whoever it was that you detached from is showing up in your reading this evening as the runner, and it says, I don't want to run anymore. Spirit's also giving me a message, something about the upcoming Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't be surprised if whoever you detached from, that you hear from this person, okay? This is not going to be for everybody, but for those of you that do feel like you resonate with this energy coming out here on the table, something about Mercury retrograde is gonna have this person coming back, okay? It's gonna have them turning the other direction. It's gonna have them circling the block. Now, whether they drive past your house because they want to see like what you've been up to, I'm not getting this as in any creepy way. I'm getting this as there was something lacking in this relationship, and you felt like you were overgiving and you weren't getting from this person, or maybe they would tend to ghost you, or just feel like they would, you know, give a lot and then just kind of back off, okay? For whatever reason, I'm picking up that you detached. The second that you detached, it sent this message out to this person energetically, and they're starting to pick up on this feeling of wanting to reach out to you, all right? Now, also, I just happened to look up the Mercury retrograde, and it starts again on November the 9th, and that was a very significant date because it will be 999. No, I'm sorry, 1199. So November 99, okay? So somebody could have been born in the year of 99, but what I'm also getting here is that 99 is like the end of a chapter, okay? It's like they're wanting to start something new. So something's going to shift in this energy. I will pull a moon card, a Moonology card, to get the energy to see what might be happening with this person, and then we'll move on to see what other energies want to show up for your reading this evening. All right, we have hold your vision. All right, this person's sight is set on you. Hold your vision. All right, you could be trying to manifest something with this person as well. Okay, fixed moon, so they could be a fixed sign. So, and off the top of my head, I don't remember what those are. So you guys will have to tell me in the comments here. But a fixed moon, okay? So they could be a fixed sign, but I feel like this person is going to have their sight set on you, all right? They're going to have their sight set on communicating whatever it is. They don't want to run from, really they were running from themselves, right? I don't know why you guys, this keeps unfocusing here. Sorry about that. But I'm seeing here, let's see if we can get another energy for this connection. Be bold and make the first move. All right, this person, there was a honk outside, just confirming that. I'm not sure if my microphone picked it up because I've got my window open. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so this is a full moon energy. We are under a full moon as I'm recording this, you guys. Conclusions are with reach. So this is coming through to either give you closure, or they're closing out whatever cycle that caused them to run in the first place. And they're going to, so this is clarifying the energy that I was picking up on, that you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to be bold and make the first move underneath a cardinal moon. We are under cardinal moons this entire month, like the full moon and the new moon are cardinal moons. That I do know, because it is the Libra moon, and then the full moon tonight, the full supermoon, is under Aries, which is also a cardinal sign. Okay, so I'm seeing them potentially making the decision to make a move, okay? And now this could be happening, you know, just before or near Mercury retrograde, or during Mercury retrograde, which starts, you know, November the 9th, like I said. But because it was the 9th of the month and we are in the year of 9, I'm seeing here that whoever this person was that ran, okay, especially if you're in some sort of a twin flame connection, you released them, okay? And they're going through some sort of healing. They're getting the courage to come forward. They're releasing any fears of rejection. The full moon plays a big process in this energy, and that is why I felt guided to kind of read into this energy this evening, you guys. So for the Divine Feminines, yeah, we have new moon in Scorpio, okay, which is in, I believe, November as well. I want to say the new moon in Scorpio is like the end of November, and so they're working through their fears, coming forward here, okay? So this is what I'm seeing happening. I know it's, you know, kind of like a month away, but I felt like the energy was coming out for a reason, because I feel like for those of you that are resonating with this, whatever Divine Feminine this is, you had to put up strong boundaries, okay? So I'm seeing here that you kind of had to let go of this connection to either move on, okay? And if it happens, right? Or you had to let go of it within full faith and trust in the divine that it will come back around when the time is right. And so for whoever this message is for, I feel like you're on the right track here to reconnecting with this person. For those of you that are unsure, I'm still seeing here that you could potentially be contacted by a person that you closed off from, okay? Now, for some of you, it could be somebody that you were just, you know, you decided, you know, that it wasn't for you, and maybe they disappeared or left contact. I don't know why I said left contact. Like maybe they left somewhere. Okay, I don't know what that means. Like maybe once they left, you never heard from them or something. But I'm seeing here they were running from themselves, and they are going to be reaching out. So take it how it resonates for you, all right? This is just kind of giving you a little heads up on the energy that I was picking up on here. So you're going to, like I said, Divine Feminine, you're going to get some closure. Okay, some closure on this situation, whether it's closure to end this no contact cycle or closure to move on cycle. All right, so let's pull some other energies and see what's going on for you. You know, see what else may be showing up here, because I have a feeling for some of you, this isn't the only person that is going to show up in your reading, and I don't know why that's coming through here. So let's see. You know, like I said, not all messages are going to resonate for everyone. That is like staying unfocused, and it is really making me crazy this evening. We have death, okay, end of a cycle and rebirth. Like I said, you're going to get some closure on something, okay? The ending of some sort of a cycle is happening here, especially since we're stepping into Scorpio season, Divine Feminine. And if you're detaching and you're focusing more on yourself, which is, you know, what I'm getting here, especially if you resonate with my energy, I feel like this year in particular is really powerful for the Divine Feminines, because you're learning how to, you know, I'm hearing self-acceptance. You're accepting yourself as you are, Divine Feminine. And it is a powerful energy to be able to detach from things in full trust that things are going to be okay, or just to do it to relieve any pain that you were holding on to, because it's not an easy thing to do. So if that is the level that you're on right now, I'm seeing here there's a brand new cycle happening for you, okay? So I don't know why. This also reminds me of, it's like a gold skeleton. So I don't know what that means. If gold is something specific, maybe you wear gold, but gold is a very, very powerful energy, okay? But I'm getting here that maybe, those big skeleton Halloween decorations, maybe that'll be some sort of sign or synchronicity for you. It looks like my screen is like breathing, the way that it keeps going like this. I'm getting a heartbeat with that, okay? So it's almost like your heart is going to be beating again, or somebody's heart is beating again. I know you guys can see that because I'm looking up at the screen as it's recording, and I see it going like this. And it's like, I'm also getting flashing lights. So flashing lights could be some sort of sign or synchronicity, okay, that your guides are trying to let you that either this reading is for you, or pay attention to your surroundings. Like maybe there's a message coming through, song on the radio, whatever it may be. Someone's trying to connect with you energetically, because your energy is really powerful and the veil is thinning here. We have lurking here. Somebody's watching. All right, I'm not really getting a creepy energy here. Now, for those of you, somebody may be jealous of you. Mercury retrograde could be old friends wanting to reach out as well that are kind of like jealous of, you know, anything you got going on right now, but I'm not really getting that. This could be like intimidating. Somebody's got their eye on you because you're intimidating. You could be a Sigma. All right, I'm definitely getting Sigma energy. You're a Sigma. You're very intimidating and mysterious. All right. So somebody's definitely got their eye on you, honey. All right. They're intimidated, but they're intrigued. Okay. This could also be that past energy that we just read through here. What else is going on for the Divine Feminine? Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to pick that up. Uno momento. You know, I almost thought for myself, ooh, I don't know why I said for myself. Thought to myself, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to pick up that card, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to just keep staring down at the floor if I don't, because it was face down. Look at that. There's an energy showing up with this card here, on a high when I'm with you. Now, this is I'm picking up a futuristic energy here because you see there's a shadow, so it's not revealed yet. Something about this energy is hidden. Maybe you guys keep your connection private when you first connect with whoever this is, or if you decide to get back with this person that I see coming back around, okay, the runner. Either way, for some of you it's going to be that runner, for some of you it's going to be somebody new, but I'm seeing here that you guys are going to keep this connection private. Do you see how they're shadowed here? Because not that it's too good to be true, but that it's too sacred for other people to really put their energy on it at this time. That's what I'm getting here. I'm seeing here that either this hasn't happened yet, or that you guys are going to decide to keep it private while it's in its like love bubble phase, because that's definitely what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing here that this time of year, the veil is thinning, okay? So whoever this is, I feel like this could be the energy. If you see flashing lights, it's this future energy that I'm seeing here, okay? On a high when I'm with you. We have big win on the bottom, wish fulfillment, and financial gain. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, honey. I wasn't expecting that, but we're going to take it. We also have apologies underneath that. So whoever that runner was that's going to be circling back the block, I feel like it's them. We also have faded commitment and TikTok, too late. Okay, honey. Wow. Wow. Okay, so, wow. Wow. There's so many cards here. There's so many cards here. All right, I'm going to take this bottom one. I'm going to put this over here. Flip this over, honey. All right. All right, so we got that apology coming in. I really feel that this is going to come in from the runner. You got two people showing up here. You're going to get closure and someone else is going to come in. Or just when that person comes back, someone new comes in, okay? This is kind of like the first reading that I did on this channel. There's going to be two. You got two energies showing up in your reading, Divine Feminine. All right, we got the runner here. And look at that. In and out, non-committal. All right, whoever you detached from is going to come back. And like I said, expect communication from this person on or around Mercury retrograde. Okay, take out resonates for you. They're also wearing Nikes here, and it's telling me that they're just going to go, they're just going to do it. They're finally going to come forward, all right? And they don't want to run anymore, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. You got some sort of a big win happening here. You could be, I'm getting here, Divine Feminine. All right? You've been on a journey that's been kind of not, it says lonely milestones here, but it doesn't matter if they're lonely. You are never alone, okay? But I feel like you've been in some sort of solitude when you detached, okay? You've been focusing on your finances. You got your mind on the money and money on the mind, okay? You have fully invested in yourself, and I'm seeing here that you're going to get some sort of wish fulfillment. Your finances are going to skyrocket, okay? So for those of you that have been working on your career or investing in yourself, when you detach, and I'm getting the tingles here. I'm getting the tingles here. You're getting some sort of financial blessing, all right? There's a lot of happiness coming in here for you if you choose to detach from those things that you were holding on to, then I feel like this reading is for you. You're focusing on yourself here. It could feel lonely, but you know what happens whenever you're not looking for it, it comes. And now it's coming in twos, okay? I'm seeing a double win here. We got new contracts, fated commitment coming in. Fated commitment, okay? This is going to be so sacred that you're going to want to keep it private, okay? Just out of the fact that you're not going to want to share it with anyone else because it's yours, okay? We got TikTok, too late, okay? For some of you, that person from the past is going to come back and you're already going to be moved on, or you're going to want to move on, and they're going to be living in regret here. They're going to be in a Five of Swords situation if they don't light a fire underneath their ass, okay? That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So there's a lot happening here. You got some eyes on you, okay? People could be intimidated by your level up, all right? Because your ability to detach and just all of a sudden you're on this spiritual path, right? When you focus on yourself and you focus on God, blessings start to come in for you. You're not focusing on the drama. You're not letting anyone affect what you got going on, honey. All right? And so I'm seeing beautiful things happening here for you, okay? Beautiful, beautiful things here. And it came at a cost of you having to give up what wasn't working for you and detach from that. And now you got your mind on your money. You got a big blessing coming in here. And out of nowhere, you got this person coming in. And I'm picking this up as a new contract coming in. It's going to be a new contract with somebody that ran in the past because they were running from themselves. Or it's going to be somebody new, and this person is going to be kind of kicking themselves, right? So take it how it resonates for you. But that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Let me clarify with some tarot here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's that money, honey. That Ace of Pentacles coming in. All right. So it's like you're about to hit the jackpot. All right. This is a major cycle ending for you as well. Okay. I feel like everything's about to change for you, all around. Okay. I feel like this loneliness and all of these celebrations that you've had to kind of like celebrate your milestones by yourself, you're not going to have to celebrate, by yourself for much longer. And I feel like it's important to celebrate yourself though. But the fact that you're willing to keep getting up and showing up for yourself every day is a blessing, okay? You're getting blessed for showing up for yourself every day and showing, the universe and the divine that you can do anything. Okay, it's definitely what I'm getting here. Tell us about this tell us about this. Well, let's get this out of the way. Tell us about the runner. What's going on with this runner? Wow. They definitely want a reunion. It could be around November 11th, 11/11 you could be seeing. So for those of you that are wanting this person to come back, they're going to come back in a new energy, all right? Because they're kicking themselves in the butt for running from themselves, which internally was running from you. Could be a twin flame for some of you, okay? This person, like I said, I was picking up on that energy. This person is definitely going to be coming back around, so you will be hearing from this person, all right? That's definitely what I'm getting here, all right? Can you tell us about the new contract? You're going to have options. You got multiple things coming in here. Like I said, multiple things are going to be happening for you. It's like you keep showing up for yourself. You keep showing up for yourself. You keep detaching from those things that aren't good for you. Okay? And all of a sudden, all these things are just showing up at once here. Yeah. All of a sudden at once with the Tower. So you're going to go through a massive change here. This is a new beginning for you. All right? This is a new beginning here for you with the Fool card here. You get a chance. This is like your do-over. All right? You're getting this do-over. And tell us about the people watching here, just because it's on the table. Can you tell us about the lurking card? It could be a masculine. There's a masculine energy or masculines watching you. Yeah, they're intimidated. You got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. All right, they are intimidated by you. Look at this. The Ace of Cups and the Sun card here. So there are potentially two masculines or different versions of the same masculine who are intimidated by you. And I feel like that's not going to change, but something about them is going to be more upset if they never tried to pursue anything. So I'm seeing you getting your happy ending here. I'm seeing you coming into union with your divine partner. Now, like I said, it's fated commitment, so whatever that means to you, but there is somebody that's coming back around. This could also be masculines from your past that you dated previously that nothing ever amounted to anything, okay? They could be jealous, kind of like watching you glow up, or jealous that things didn't work out, but you definitely got some masculine's attentions here, okay? So let's get a final energy for you from the moon here. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So I feel like the adjustment was you detaching. Can we get any more energies for the Divine Feminine? A fiery climax. Full moon in Aries. There you go. It is the full moon in Aries this evening as I am recording. So there is your confirmation. We have be bold and make the first move. And honestly, honey, you made the first move by detaching and focusing on yourself. So that could resonate for you as well, but I'm also getting that that is an energy of someone coming towards you, or it could be a couple energies coming towards you. Take it out, resonates for you. I love you guys so much. Let's see here. Is there any blockages or anything that we need to know? Any final messages here? We have slowly but surely. TikTok. TikTok. That's kind of like the runner here, okay? That's like a TikTok energy here. We have archway, new opportunities and possibilities for you. Pay attention to your finances. I feel like that's what you're doing, honey. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And it's about to do some sort of a level up here, okay? You have protection from a powerful friend and hard work ahead. So that could be another reason, you know, like you honey, what I'm getting is because you kept your head down and you focused on you and you focused on God and, you know, whatever was most important to you without holding on to things that weren't providing for you in ways that you needed emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. You put in the work, all right? And also, you know, even the most divine relationships take a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to get there, okay? You have protection from a powerful friend here. And I feel like that powerful friend is an angel. All right, that's the only one I'm getting. I got the tingles when I said that. So you have an angel watching over you who is helping guide you at this time. All right, my beauties. I'm going to go and close it here, but this is your super moon love reading. You got a lot going on here. All right, you'll have to let me know if this type of reading was okay for you. Obviously, I'm going to let you guys connect with me face to face as well. But on nights like this, when I'm really busy doing readings, it's easier for me to tap in this way. And I'm so happy to be connecting with you, Divine Feminines. I love you so much. I'll see you later.